mode could be driven, a tutorial mode, where they work collectively, and a group mode. 3 modes of instruction. The 4th mode is a teacher-directed instruction, but I minimize that.
Right.
I'd rather have this group reporting back to the kids.
It was
okay, so this is really the cycle in learning. And what I'm saying is that if you look at a cube, then you have to ask yourself, who has to be involved in accepting this notion and to bring about a change in the way instruction occurs? And I talk about the communities, not just the community. I talk about this area, the curriculum, the technology, student management systems, teacher training, and then organization and structure. If you're going to have time variable and performance what you want, you've got to change the structure and organization of the school.
Right, absolutely.
Okay? So you have to go through all that, and there's a cost involved, and the cost drives time, and time will tell you how long it will take you to finish. So in a zone, this is what would be going on.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So that's that particular model. And then over here, he doesn't have it. Maybe he does have it. Here it is. In this particular diagram, here's the board of trustees, or the school board, or whatever you want on the top. Here it's staff and teachers over here. Here's students and parents over here. And you think about this as a set of vectors going in both directions. And here's the principal and the superintendent over here.
In the center.
And this group is the group that controls whether you got a job or not.
Right.
And this group reports directly through here. That's the community group. And this is the parents and students. And their job is to try to balance the vectors.
Right. That's what you're saying.
So, depending on who's pushing,
right,
they can either accept it and make modifications or direct the power away. So it's a force field model,
right,
which ties into that model there.
I see what you're saying. Interesting.
So teachers have a very little power.
Right.
Because they can get rid of a teacher.
Right.
And they can get rid of a principal.
True.
And they can fire a superintendent.
True.
So if you want to be a change agent, you don't want to do anything that they're not buying into.
Correct.
So that's why I start with Rumsey.
Okay.
He's up here.
I see what you're saying.
So if he's not going to take the lead, I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
Not going to waste my time.
Makes perfect sense.
So he's got to take it to the board. And he's got to say to the board, I think this is worth doing.
Interesting. Okay.
And then I can work with his group over here, always keeping him informed and keeping Rumsey out of trouble.
Right. Which is a big part of your
job. You have to.
Yes.
Yeah, because the parents are here. And if the parents don't like what I'm doing here, they can go directly here.
Right. Yes, true.
So it's you got to know what's going on. And you can read today with the baseball where they fired the football, I guess it was. They fired the manager and they appointed a new guy, come in, Redmond. And they fired the management only because this group up here was getting so much noise from the from the people who were buying the tickets.
Same structure. Just a simple management structure.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you're going to play the game in here and you're going to be a change agent, you better know that.
Right.
You better have a feel for it. That's why I have communities in this diagram.
Right.
Because they're going to go directly to this guy.
Right. Right. And
So I don't want to do anything to cause that. So I'll spend a year getting them ready for what I want to do.
okay.
And if I fail, then I won't do it.
Right.
So the first year, I'm not going to do anything except that group.
So what are you gonna? What's the idea that you meet with them and?
I meet with the business groups and the chambers of commerce and the ministers and the rabbis and who's ever floating around.
Okay.
Let them know that what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, why I think it's better for their kids. Because that's their kids.
So that's your marketing.
Yeah. Yeah. But I won't do it unless Rumsey takes it to the board. I can take it to the board. I know those people.
Right.
But I won't.
Right.
That's why it wasn't done with the other guy that was here.
Because he wasn't interested in taking it to the board.
He was interested, but he didn't have the intestinal fortitude to take it to the board. I was going to use another word.
That's what I was thinking.
I changed my mind.
Yes. That's great. Well, thank you very much for your time. I wanted him to. I was astounded by the number of questions, and we've really, pulled a lot.